Hello, and thank you for clicking on the Ochanos channel. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we are over at YouTube, or giving YouTube another try. Lakey and Eric. So I like to watch funny stuff, and I think this looked funny. I'm not saying that people with glasses are funny, but, anyways.
Okay, so you gotta pick one word to say, and if you can make me mad, you can do whatever you want to me.
You're a dumb blonde.
That's not one word. It's not just to insult me. One word, like you pick one
You're
word.
dumb blonde. That's three words.
No, one word. You only
But one
say...
word is each one. You could pick one of them out there.
No, just say one word. And if you can make me mad with it, you can do whatever you want to me.
Huh?
Verbally, you will say one single word. If you can make me angry with it, then you can do whatever you want to me.
Huh?
What do you not understand? Say one word. If you can make me mad with it, then you can do whatever you want.
Huh?
You're about to never get to do anything ever again. Pick one word that you can say, and if it makes me mad, you can do whatever you want to me. It's not that hard to understand.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? You have the freaking education of a third grader. What? Not even that.
I win.
What?
Oh!
Okay, so you gotta pick one word.
Oh, okay. That was funny. That was funny. Got her mad. Okay, something that is still an issue across America, and we all glance over it, we all drive past it, especially if you live in California. Like, this is something that you're well aware of. You see the homeless people in California. Interestingly enough, my wife had taken a trip back to North Carolina to see some relatives. She's a Merrimax. Anyways, yeah, and they don't have homeless over there in North Carolina, relatives, and they're like, no, we don't have them over here, honey. We don't. The police, they just take care of them. But over here in California, where we're a sanctuary city and state, and LA welcomes the homeless and drugs and illegals and cartels, and they just are California. This is a problem.
And how long have you been homeless?
Since I got I did drugs all from 17
And that's
till,
in Garden Grove, California.
Until I got sober 25 or 26, I believe, right? And then I got clean for 4 years, and then at 4 years is when I got cancer. Towards it, the fourth year, I got sick, and of course, cancer doctors, they can prescribe you anything they want, and they put that first pain pill in my mouth. I mean, by the time they found it, I was almost dead, they told me. So they gave me that first pain pill, and it was all over again, the feeling, and I just went on a heyday from there, and I've been homeless ever since. Really, my parents were really against any of that stuff, so you're not gonna do it in our house, you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna be around our family functions, you know what I mean? So it's pretty much kind of when it started. Yeah.
And how long have you been homeless?
Yeah, so I just wanted to say a PSA. Drugs are still a problem across America. Where are they coming from? Some of it is coming from United States. Yeah, we have marijuana. We have a lot of states it's illegal for marijuana, but marijuana is definitely a gateway drug. The other stuff like meth, crystal meth, cocaine, that stuff. Well, we don't have cocoa plants here. That's a Colombian thing. That's so it is still a problem, and they're coming from somewhere. They're not coming from America. So we need to definitely close off the borders, and I think we'll have less of a problem. Yeah, drugs still a problem in America, and it's sad, man. It hurts me to see that. This is the algorithm. This is I say some words. I say words. Yeah. We all say words. Yeah, I say words that the algorithm listens to, and then it's going to programming, in case if you don't know. But apparently this fed into the algorithm of some of the words that I have said. I've said Jesus, God, pray, right? So, but this dude, weird. I'm sorry, weird.
You wanna learn how to fly? Just gonna wrap an elbow here, wrap it over here, grab your little rib cage, and we're gonna look to Jesus. We're gonna kick the legs, forward, backward, forward, yay! Yay! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Oh! You wanna go the other way? Yeah! 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 And again. Split. Split. Yay! Oh! Oh! I'm walking! I'm walking! I'm walking! And we're done! How do you get out?
I don't think I could ever do that. I could never do that when I was a kid. Yeah, this folks, don't try that at home. Okay, and this was streamed 13 minutes ago.
Thank you so much for coming. This is our second official influencer briefing here at the White House in the beautiful South Court Auditorium. And as you can tell, in the White House, we are fully embracing new media. Trust in the mass media has fallen to record lows. Tens of millions of Americans are turning elsewhere to get their news and their information.
To the Ochanos
That's why
channel.
we've welcomed in openly independent journalists, podcasters, social media influencers, content creators, and we will continue.
And also, that's why I was given a copyright for the White House. Yeah, I have a copyright.
Continue to
I
do
can
so.
cover this.
President Trump and our White House also believe strongly in the First Amendment, which is why our team has restored the press passes of hundreds of journalists whose passes were wrongly revoked by the Biden administration. So thank you all so much for coming today, for your interest in covering the historic achievements of President Trump's first 100 days. And today officially marks 100 days of promises made and kept by President Trump. Our primary focus is how President Trump is in the process of rebuilding the world's greatest economy, just like he did in his first term. President Trump has created 345,000 jobs since taking office in January. Last month's job report, we saw 100,000 more jobs than economists predicted. It was the fourth highest month for private payroll growth in the past 2 years. 9,000 manufacturing jobs have been created and added to the economy already since January, and that's in comparison to the 6,000 manufacturing jobs that were lost per month in the final 2 years of the Biden administration. So,
Okay, so yeah, you're probably going to get that on mainstream media, and I like to cover stuff that's not on mainstream media. So, well, maybe you won't get it, depending on if you're a Democrat, you probably won't be watching this because, as we know, Democrats. You guys watch.
good morning,
you guys
everybody.
watch stuff that
Happy first one.
is not covered. Okay, so I just listened to a second of this, and this is from Blooms and Greensby Clo. I don't know how many followers they have. But yeah, go over there and smash the like and subscribe button for them. But just a couple of seconds that I heard, 4 seconds of it was funny. So I was like, okay, let's share this together.
You know, I think I know now why I don't have friends my age, or in general, to be honest with you. It's because nobody wants to go to the farmer's market first thing in the morning, or hit the garden centre for lunch. Nobody gets excited about dirt being delivered to their door. And instead of going out on the weekends, I'm checking to see if my seeds have germinated yet. Yeah, that's probably why. You know, I think I...
It's pretty funny, man. But yeah, this is my wife. So I hope she doesn't get upset when she sees this, but this is my wife, dude. Like, no, that's not my wife, but oh my god, that is freaking hilarious. Okay, so I can relate to this because I do have teenagers and I have older children too, but I can definitely relate to this because my kids hear this all the time.
Parents be like, I put a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on your table. Ain't that what you supposed to do? I'm your child. You had me. I ain't asked to be here. Parents be like, I put a roof over your head, clothes.
Man, but times have changed. You know, like when I grew up, we had different rules and we followed them because we had consequences. Now, you know, the way, well, at least in California, man, it's ridiculous. They try and, you know, separate families. You can't spank your child. That's abuse. They teach that in schools. They really do. No joke. It's crazy, dude. Crazy. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Wanted to show some funny stuff. If you can hit the like and subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Every single like and every single subscribe helps the channel grow. And we are growing fairly fast. I'm pretty sure it's because of Pete. Pete is my co-host, my bird Pete. Everyone loves my bird Pete. I make a short video every day. Usually about the stock market. This morning I did a recording of Pete from a couple days ago. Anyways, hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will catch you in the next one.